We've planted flags in both poles, discovered the building blocks of life, and even set foot on the moon. But despite our technological and scientific achievements, human history is still littered with countless unexplainable events. Join me as we take a journey into the mystery and controversy of the Great American Hot Dog. Sausage is one of the oldest forms of processed food, having been mentioned in Homer's Odyssey as far back as the 9th century BC. In the 1800s, many German immigrants came to the New World, bringing along with them their own culinary traditions. In 1916, Nathan Handwerker, a Polish immigrant who had worked for many years under another hot dog vendor, opened his own hot dog stand, selling them for half the price of his competitor. His competitor eventually was forced to close, and by 1920, Nathan's Famous was born, and it was just that, famous. His dogs became known nationwide, with the word of the hot dog making its way east to west. It became a widespread cultural phenomenon, appearing at backyard barbecues and 4th of July celebrations everywhere, even making it to the White House in 1939. One of the many mysteries and controversies surrounding the hot dog lies in its vessel, the bun. As the story goes, one of the original vendors used to lend his white gloves to patrons to hold his piping hot sausages. Because most of the gloves were not returned, the supply began running low. He reportedly asked his brother-in-law, a baker, for help. The baker improvised long, soft rolls that fit the meat, thus inventing the hot dog bun. Yet another controversy surrounding the dog refers to the name itself, hot dog. Some say that the word was coined in 1901 at the New York Polo Grounds on a cold April day. Vendors were hawking hot dogs from portable hot water tanks, shouting, "They're red hot! Get your dogs and sausages while they're red hot!" A New York Journal sports cartoonist, Tad Dorgan, observed the scene and hastily drew a cartoon of barking dachshund sausages nestled warmly in rolls. Not sure how to spell dachshund, he simply wrote, "Hot dog." The cartoon is said to have been a sensation, thus coining the term hot dog. However, historians have been unable to find this cartoon, despite Dorgan's enormous body of work and his popularity. America's love for hot dogs, combined with their technological prowess, created the Hot Diggity Dogger. The Nostalgia Company created a pop-up hot dog toaster great for entertaining and as a fast meal solution for the whole family. The large hot dog cage fits 2 regular-sized hot dogs or even 2 extra plump hot dogs. No one's really sure when this was invented, as it just came out of nowhere, and no one really uses it anymore anyway. Finally, some juicy controversy. Is the hot dog a sandwich? Yes, the classic American meal on the go is wrapped in bread, smeared with condiments, and eaten as a patriotic alternative to, say, a hamburger. But a hot dog is not a sandwich, according to the official press release from the NHDSC, the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council. According to the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council's official release, it states, "Limiting the hot dog's significance by saying it's just a sandwich is like calling the Dalai Lama just a guy. Perhaps at one time its importance could be limited by forcing it into a larger sandwich category, but that time is past." While it's not truly settled, according to the council, our verdict is a hot dog is an exclamation of joy, a food, a verb describing one showing off, and even an emoji. It is truly a category unto its own. Let's just say the next time you bite into a delicious, juicy hot dog, you might think about it a little differently.